This is He Knows His Sport, bringing you that heat and that fire. You know, here's the thing, man. I see I'm getting in these cats' feelings, dog. The Mikey Garcia fanboys of the world, a.k.a. IBFP or whatever the fart his name is. You know I'm getting under your skin, dog. Because like I told you, man, I'm bringing that heat and that fire. I told you keep my name out your mouth. When I'm stay demolishing you, you supposed to just take it. You hear me? When I stay demolishing you, you supposed to just take it. Because at the end of the day, what I'm saying is the facts and it's the truth. You say that I'm a fanboy. Look, man, I'm going to dissect this recounter that you tried to attempt to pull off to make it seem like it was something special. But guess what? It was nothing but straight Rudy Poo and plum brain nonsense. Damn, boy, I'm really making an impression on you. Now you're using my terms. Rudy Poo and plum. I hear you. Plum brain. I told you, man. Hey, don't make me sue you, dog, for using my term now. I done trademarked that damn thing, plum. So don't do that now. But anyways, on to the video. Errol Spence does have tactical aggression. You Rudy Poo and plum brain. It just sounds better when it comes out of my mouth. I know you try to say it to make it sound good, but it doesn't. You have not watched Errol Spence's fight. Errol Spence has lateral movement. Errol Spence knows how to feint. Errol Spence blocks punches with his right hand lead. Errol Spence picks his punches in the right situations. He does not waste punches. You have not watched Errol Spence fights. I could see that. When you sit here and you say that Mikey Garcia has checked every marker. No, he hasn't, man. I'm glad you brought up the point that Mikey Garcia has never fought at 147 pounds, because you know damn well his ass ain't never fought at that weight class. And I never just said Errol Spence is going to beat Mikey Garcia strictly off of size. Errol Spence is better than Mikey Garcia in every category. He's faster than Mikey Garcia. He has more boxing IQ, more boxing skills. Errol Spence's defense is better than Mikey Garcia. Hence, all you got to do is just look at Mikey Garcia being dropped twice. Has Errol Spence ever been dropped? No. So how you going to sit here and try to say that Errol Spence is not better in those regards than Mikey Garcia? Mikey Garcia in the Lipinets fight, when Lipinets had him close quarters, he was giving Mikey Garcia fits, man. He just could not close the deal. How come you failed to bring that up? So imagine Errol Spence, who is a body snatcher, who fights to keep the fight in close quarters. He is the master of doing that. The modern day Marvin Hagler. How come you don't mention that, man? But you want to sit here and do this. You know, you want to sit here and try to come after me. No, you know, when you come after me, dog, you get Nas, man. You get Ether, you get Merc. I come for your neck. That's what I do. See, I'm tired of this back and forth, dog. We need to go ahead and have a live chat and let the fans decide, you know what I'm saying, who knows boxing. Because you want to sit here and try to debunk me when all you're doing is saying biased stuff. Telling me that I'm bringing that heat and that garbage. No, I ain't bringing no heat and garbage. You bringing garbage. That's what you bringing. Because me, I straight bringing that heat and that fire, dog. That's what I do. I tell the truth of the fact of the matter of stuff. Errol Spence is bigger than Mikey Garcia. Errol Spence is faster than Mikey Garcia. Errol Spence is more athletic than Mikey Garcia. Errol Spence is the tactical aggression fighter. Do you understand what tactical and aggression means? It means that Errol Spence is not no damn Sean Porter. Sean Porter is what you were trying to allude to when you were trying to say aggression, because Sean Porter just goes in there and he has that moment like I mentioned in a previous video where you're on the crapper and you're constipated. You don't know if you want to poop or you don't know if poop wants to come out. That's Sean Porter right there. Errol Spence does not have those lapses of moments when he's boxing. Errol Spence is that cat that when he's boxing, he's fighting, he's straight sticking it to cats. That's what you fail to realize. That's what you fail to understand. So when you sit here and you do all of this, you got to get your facts straight, man. So you have to understand what I mean by tactical aggression, meaning you are aggressive. You are pressing the action. Let me break it down to you in layman's terms, because apparently you never picked up a dictionary before. So I have to, lest you forget, I have to remind your ass, unless I have to educate, because that's what happens. I have to do re-education. Errol Spence is that type of fighter that when he's coming in, he's not going in there to waste the goods. Errol Spence has thudding power. He's more powerful than Mikey Garcia. There is nothing Mikey Garcia could do, even on his best day, that's going to hurt or stop Errol Spence. That's not happening. Not when Errol Spence has fought bigger guys like Kell Brook. Kell Brook was a huge welterweight, and he still could not put down Errol Spence. So how is Kell Brook, a big welterweight the size that he is, that couldn't put Errol Spence down, that Mikey Garcia is going to do that? So Mikey Garcia is more powerful than Kell Brook? Get the fuck out of here, man. And when you want to sit here and diss Lamont Peterson has an accomplished record. Now you want to say his IQ was low in the Errol Spence fight. No, it wasn't. His IQ was not low. He did what he was supposed to. You know what I'm saying? He was actually doing some stuff that was okay. Here's the problem. He felt Errol Spence's power. You go back and watch that fight. As soon as he felt Errol Spence's power, just like the Phil Logrecos of the world, just like the Chris Van Heederns of the world, just like the Chris Algiris of the world, the list goes on and on. You know, Bundu. Bundu is a guy that Thurman could not stop. And Thurman is considered a guy that's supposedly supposed to be a better boxer than Errol Spence. How come he couldn't stop Bundu? But Errol did. Errol gonna get him. He got him out of there. How come Errol Spence stopped Chris Algieri when Manny Pacquiao's a legend, he couldn't do it? Because, like Gary Russell Jr. said, Errol gonna get him. Errol got him out of there. So that takes away from Errol Spence? Come on, man. You don't understand tactical aggression. If you don't understand, I could take you to school of boxing. Because when you sit here and say, I don't know the boxing, what does that make you? This is like the Andre Ward and the Carl Froch example. If you're sitting here saying that I don't know what I'm talking about, what does that make you? That makes you way worse than me. Because clearly everyone could see unanimously that I'm straight murking you in this beef, dog. Because I'm bringing stuff that makes sense. I'm bringing that ether. That shit that make your soul burn slow. You sitting here doing this. You trying to do some Jay-Z takeover, but you ain't on no takeover, dog. You just getting ethered and murked all over the place. You in your feelings. I got you buck dancing, man. I got you backtracking. Because what you doing now all of a sudden? You switching up the tune. Because now you're sitting here saying, man, Errol Spence can possibly hurt Mikey Garcia. Errol Spence can possibly win the fight. How come you starting to change your tune, dog? Because I'm in your ass. That's why. Because I'm making you come correct. Because you know after March 16th, if you didn't come correct and start changing up the tune, you would have to shut down your channel. So don't sit here and try to tell me that I'm appealing to some damn fanboys. Listen, man, I'm not into fanboyism. I don't get down like that. I don't sit there and fanboy no boxers. I don't got time to be dealing with all that. Just like you, I'm a grown-ass man, and I'm calling this boxing for what it is. So when you sit here and say that I'm a fanboy, you got me wrong, fam. I'm not no damn fanboy. I don't got time to be a fanboy. For what? What does fanboyism get me? Does any of these boxers pay my freaking bills? No, they don't pay my freaking bills. So why would I fanboy for them? So when you sit there and you say I'm a fanboy, I mean, come on. Do I sit there and say that you all up in these boxers' ass? No, I don't say that. What I do say is that you are a Mikey Garcia fanboy because you're not calling the fight unbiased. You're calling this fight so biased. Because you're basically saying that Mikey Garcia is better than Errol Spence in every category. Now you're starting to change up the tune because I keep bringing facts. Like now, you see how you changed it up in the video? When I said that Mikey Garcia never fought 147, you have to admit that. You know why? It can be proven. It's facts. He never fought in the 147. When I sat there and I told you, how come you're not telling everybody that Errol Spence is not a dangerous fight for Mikey Garcia? You changing up your tune, dog, because I'm making you come correct. I'm making you come honest because you know what I'm bringing? I'm not bringing this. I'm bringing facts. And I'm going to keep coming for your neck because at the end of the day, when I'm done with you, you're going to become an honest boxing commentator. I'm going to say that again. When I'm done with you, you are going to turn into an honest boxing commentator that becomes a pugilist to close to my level of knowing what boxing is truly about. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to hate on the player, dog. Hate on the game. I'm going to say that again. Don't hate on the player. Hate on the game. Because I didn't invent the game, but I damn near elevated that mug. I'm going to say that again. I didn't invent the game, but I damn near elevated that mug. And when this mad scientist is trying to give you comprehension in the $1 million game, you need to gobble that damn thing up. That's what you need to do and learn something for a change. Yeah, let's go on and get this live chat. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't no fear in me. Ain't no fear in this man's bones. And everybody will see through the live chat how you get ethered and murked. Because we can go boxing for boxing knowledge. And everything you come with, you'll see how you are beautifully countered so effectively. Because we all know what time it is, man. You just trying to plug up your channel so that you could go after a certain fan base. And when I said that, I knew it got you in your feelings. So now you're trying to flip it on me. I don't got time to sit here and make my page about people. I'm not in this business of fanboyism. I really don't care what other people think. That's why I come with the cold-hearted and unadulterated truths. It's not stuff that people want to hear. It's not stuff that's fancy, but it's stuff that people need to hear so they know, so they don't get on this fanboyism stuff. I'm turning people here. I'm turning a new generation of boxing fanboys into purist, hardcore boxing fans. I'm going to say that again. I'm turning a new generation of boxing fanboys into purist, hardcore boxing fans. If they listen to me, they'll learn something. They'll learn a shred of knowledge, just like you, IBFP or whatever the fart your name is. You know, take my name out your mouth, dog, because every time you do that, I'm going to come for your neck. Errol Spence, come March 16th, is going to man down, Flatline, Hulk smash, and trounce and demolish Mikey Garcia. There are no two ways around it. Via 5th round TKO stoppage. There's nothing you or none of those Mikey fanboys, Mikey Garcia fanboys can do about it. Because his ass is getting put out on the stretcher. We're not going to be able to identify that body. We're going to need these CSI people to come out so that they can let us know what the autopsy looks like. That's what's about to get down. That's what's about to happen. This man's going to be pissing blood. Mark my words. I'm coming for you post-fight March 16th. This is Henos' Sport. Checking out.